welcome back to it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on the channel. And in today's video, we are going to be looking through everything that you need to know ahead of Wrestlemania 40. Now, in this video, it will include what will be happening at Wrestlemania week and what will be happening at the week end. First of all, if I can skip on, this is where WrestleMania 40 will be held this year. It's at the Lincoln Financial Field. As you can see, it's big. It holds around 60,000 people, potentially more with floor seats. So packed, and if you're wondering what it looks like full, this is what it will look like come WrestleMania, but with a stage. Now, if you're wondering what the stage will look like, this is the recent leak which has happened. As you can see, you've got this big XL letters, you've got WrestleMania written above the stage, and you've got these LED boards around. It is a bit small if you compare it to, say, last year's. However, it gets the job done. This is the schedule for the week and the weekend. On Monday, obviously, you had Monday Night Raw. Tuesday, you had NXT. Wednesday, you had WWE Speed, which was very interesting, sort of 3-minute matches. Thursday, today, you've got the bump, and then the opening of WWE World, which will be fun. And then on Friday, tomorrow, you've got WrestleMania kickoff at 5 PM Eastern. I wonder what that will be. And then after that, you've got SmackDown. And then straight after SmackDown, which has the Andre the Giant Battle Royal thing on WrestleMania SmackDown this week. Yeah, as it has been for the past couple years now. And then straight after SmackDown, you have the Hall of Fame. On the Saturday, NXT Stand and Deliver in the sort of daytime. And then you've got Countdown to WrestleMania, the 2-hour show, sort of replacing the kickoff show. And now they're calling it Countdown to said pay-per-view. And then straight after WrestleMania, or Countdown to WrestleMania, is WrestleMania 40 Night 1. Then on the Sunday, the Slammies are making a return at WWE World. And then you've got Countdown to WrestleMania Night 2, and then WrestleMania Night 2. And then the Monday after, you've got Raw After Mania in Philly. That big event, what's going to happen there? Who knows? Talking more about this WWE World, this is what it's said on the WWE website. So as you can see here, an immersive experience, including a central main stage, hosting roundtable discussions, a 2K24 gaming tournament, podcast recordings, autographs, load of stuff happening at WWE World. And one of the things that is happening at WWE World is the Slammies on the Sunday morning / daytime in the afternoon. And the Slammies is kind of that award ceremony each year that they used to do, commemorating each wrestler and what is happening in WWE, sort of like the BAFTAs or like the Oscars, but for WWE. And you can see that award there on the left hand side. The hosts for the Slammies are, as said, you've got Big E and Kathy Kelly. That should be really interesting. And then you might have just seen the matches for both nights at WrestleMania. Let's go more in detail of each of them. The first match we're getting Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar. Now you've got that never-ending storyline, as it seems, of Rey and Dominic, and then you've also got Santos from, not the LWO anymore, the sort of Legado del Fantasma, and then Dragon Lee, who's helping out Rey defeat them, or hopefully defeating them, which I think will happen. The next match, skipping over that then, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. This is a big match. This has a big fight feel to it, like all the matches on the card at the minute. LA Knight, really good wrestler, huge over wrestler at the minute, taking on AJ Styles. The winner of this match is very hard to predict, but you'd have to go with LA Knight with the amount of support that he has. And apparently, AJ Styles has also been teasing a new sort of theme song for WrestleMania 40. And then this next match, Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso, the sort of brother versus brother stipulation thing here. Very good match, very big match. Maybe Seth will get involved, maybe the Bloodline will get involved, maybe even Cody might get involved. You don't know about surprises. WrestleMania returns. Big, big match. But I'd have to give it to Jey Uso. This next match, the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley go up against Azar and Axum and whatever their names are, with Thingamajibby. The Final Testament. That took me some time then. That's what their names are. Very good match. Very big build for this match as well. Very good promos done by the Final Testament, and I think they might get the victory here. This next match, for the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther tries to retain his title over Sami Zayn. Big match again, like most of these matches, as I've said previously. Sami Zayn has recently been in some sort of losing streak at the minute, and obviously Gunther beating him down on that previous Raw. But I feel like he can do it as sort of, he's sort of overcome this losing streak, and now he's the Intercontinental Champion. The next match, Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton versus the United States Champion, Logan Paul. Very big match, and what is happening here? There we go. Very big match to open one of the nights, probably. And I'd go with Randy Orton for the winner of this match. Logan Paul, a part of his entrance, I must say, has been sort of leaked as a prime sort of truck, pickup truck sort of thing, has been spotted going to Philadelphia, so that'll be very exciting to watch. But this is where Logan Paul loses. This next match, Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill versus Damage Control. This is a sort of match to get the women's tag titles onto the card. Obviously, at the minute, that's the only titles that have not been defended at the minute. And I think Damage Control will lose. That's why I think Bianca, Naomi, and Cargill will win. Obviously, it's Jade Cargill's debut match at WrestleMania, and I don't see why they would not let her win in this match. And then the next match coming up is the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley defending her belt against Becky Lynch, big fight feel for this match. Becky Lynch trying to get that title off the hands of Rhea Ripley, and I very much think she will do it. Rhea Ripley sort of obviously in the Judgment Day, and we'll see coming up, I think the Judgment Day could be falling, and I think WrestleMania is the place to split apart the Judgment Day, so a win for Becky would make sense. The other women's title belt up for the grabs is Io Sky versus Bayley. Bayley recently had that big sort of 3-part promo on Twitter recently, today even. She's posted that, looking very good, very hyped and pumped up for this match. Io Sky possibly having the help of the Judgment Day? No, of of Damage Control. That's it. Of Damage Control. Very big match, very huge match, and I'm very excited, and I think Bayley will win. The next match, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, and this is another match where I think the title will change hands. Drew McIntyre will hold it, and especially going into Clash at the Castle in July, I think June, in Scotland, obviously Drew McIntyre's home country, and he deserves the belt, to be honest, he really does, he deserves it. And the main event of night 1, the match that decides the stipulation for Cody Roman night 2, and it would be way much better if the Bloodline, Roman Reigns and The Rock win this, because then going into night 2, everything will kind of come down on Cody. Obviously, Bloodline rules, every member of the Bloodline can get involved. It's no holds barred, it's no disqualifications, it's all Falls Count Anywhere, Bloodline rules. And I think they'll win to make night 2 even more interesting, and potentially WWE might get more sales for night 2 after this match. Talking about that match at night 2, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Will Cody finish the story, or will he get taken away, and will the story end with Roman winning again? And I think that Cody Rhodes is winning this, sort of defeating all the Bloodline. It would be the best place, and they can't continue this feud anymore. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.